A client that I work with, shared with me that there is it's the phenomenon what we call ageism, right? So either you have an older generation that is already in the organization, and now you have new employees which are younger, maybe Gen Z or something like that, and there is kind of this generational gap because the maybe the older generation do not really relate to how it is for a Gen Z to maybe be a digital nomad or not see this organization as being their place of retirement. And again, this is the leader needs to be aware of these differences and try to bridge that gap and help the older generation to be aware of the possibilities and how today's workplace looks like, and also for the younger generation maybe to be aware of, okay, but my parents, my mom only worked at one place, and my father changed jobs once in his lifetime, so or career time. So again, those were the expectations, but they cannot place those expectations on us and the younger generation. And also the younger generation should respect the choices that the older generation made in the past. And as a leader, that's where they need to be able to put themselves in the shoes of both these kind of parties, right? And try to bridge that gap. Again, this is a common scenario as well.
I would even expand on that, and I would say that possibly not to put them into the shoes of others, but like be willing to take a totally like third perspective on that. Because I usually use analogy of a line, like when we have like two different opinions or two different options, so we stand on different sides, and it's not about just me going to that side and uh, to put my feet in the shoes of another person, but it's also about the ability to withdraw myself from this line and to have a look at both of us, in retrospective, and see, okay, and this is what we have. We step out of our ego and what serves us best in this or that situation. It also helps to foster this inclusive mindset and create more inclusive environment. So just,
Absolutely. Yeah, that's difficult to do when you are one of the party, right? But it's probably
yeah, it
that's
is. It is.